Hello again, nerdlings. JP McDaniel here with some knowledge injection for your mind hatch, courtesy of the NOS Performance Pro tips. This time out, we'll be looking at how Team Liquid's Rhett creates a ton of units with a 3-hatch opening on the map Daybreak. Let's check it out.
While Rhett's style is easy to copy, it's incredibly hard to pull off. First, we're going to take a look at exactly the specifics of what he's doing to buy himself so much time. Then, we'll try to understand how he's able to produce so many units so quickly with his 3-hatch opening. Start off by making drones till 9, making an overlord, then finally getting that 10th drone. Once the overlord pops, continue to drone up to 15, and on 15, make your spawning pool. Scouting with your overlords is very, very important in this matchup. You have to find exactly what your opponent is up to all game long, and if you don't, you simply can just lose to a small attack. Send out a drone at 16 to make a hatchery. If you see your opponent has a probe outside your base, go ahead and take your 3rd base. When the pool finishes at 15, continue to make drones, but also start a queen and remember to make overlords as well. Use spawn larva on your main hatchery and then send it to your 3rd base and start production on another queen. This is the fun part. Because of your scouting and knowledge of what your opponent is up to, you can simply get ahead economically by making nothing but drones until you see the slightest sign of attack. Red is going to drone all the way till 75 before making any other unit. You should be around 25 drones about now, 34 overall supply, so go ahead and take the 2 gas in your main. Start your 3rd queen at your natural around 50 supply. Start ling speed around 54 and also get your lair in your main base. Go ahead and make 10 Zerglings just to fend off any attacks. At 60 supply, go ahead and add on your 2 extractors at your natural because you're going to start to need gas here in a minute or 2. At around 62 supply, add on a roach warren and an evolution chamber at your natural. When the evolution chamber finishes, go ahead and start ranged attack +1 and also make an overseer as well to see what your opponent is up to. Your spire should go down around 78 supply. Also, get roach speed around 78 supply and a handful more Zerglings to use for a counterattack. Around 100 or so supply, or really whenever you see your opponent move out, start production of roaches to fend off the attack as well as about 4 to 5 overlords so you aren't supply blocked at an important time. Once the spire pops, start making Mutalisks and see if your opponent is moving out with his army. Go ahead and place down some spine crawlers at your 3rd as well since it's most likely where he will attack. Now, Rhett wins this fight for 2 reasons. 1, he pulled his drones, and 2, there were 0 zealots in his opponent's army, which caused the stalkers to focus down the drones and not the Mutalisks. Remember guys, the 3 things you can take away from this gameplay are scout, 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 and scout. Use overlords, use overseers, and know what your opponent is doing at all times. It's the reason Rhett can do what he does. Number 2, make drones. Simple, right? Number 3, the second you see your opponent move out with an army large or small, switch to making units as soon as possible.
That's it for this time, guys. I'm JP McDaniel, and we will see you guys next time for the NOS Performance Pro tips.